Good morning and welcome to episode 18. What is it? 39 of
41.
Hard Factor.
41.
41. Wow, I'm behind here on my sheet.
I only know because we do the year in now.
1840 40.
Yeah,
I thought
I
we
fucked
guys
up.
did
I fucked
39.
up.
Oh, you fucked it up, Wes?
Yeah, I did.
1840 40.
We already
You
know
guys
what
did
happened
39.
that year.
All right, well, what happened in 39? We missed 39. Give us 39.
Jeez, chill, relax.
Well,
Okay.
welcome to Hard Factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
It's,
Opium War began, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, perfect.
There's
In
many.
episode 1839, which is
We're
but
over
this is
in China?
1840. Yeah, course.
Yeah, bro, that was an issue.
of course.
The term "okay" first appeared in print. All right, okay.
Is that a thing? Is that like a West racism expert? Is that
What? Okay.
You mean the
Okay.
current okay symbol?
No,
Yes.
okay instead of OKAY. Like okay.
No, I don't.
I like the
I
change.
don't think that's racist.
easier to type?
It's not
It's easier to type.
KKK.
That's
It
right.
doesn't feel
Right.
racist to me because it just makes
Good
it
point,
easier to
Wes.
type, easier for everybody.
Simple K.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Okay is fine. Perfect. All right. Well,
I want
is-
to put 2 more K's on it.
Are we talking about the word or the state? Because the state is plenty racist.
well, yeah, but it's still okay. And then
That's right.
good at football this year. We'll see. And then so it's November 19th, Wednesday, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80% accuracy guaranteed. Patreon.com/hard factor if you need more hard factor, which you might. And then today, Pat, you okay? You got a little bit of a cough, but you're also up first.
You okay?
Moneymaker.
Yeah. How mad do you
Yeah.
think his friend Joe Flush was?
What are we talking
He got a
about?
pretty good name for poker, too.
Moneymaker before the show. Give it an
Chris Moneymaker.
old-fashioned Trump date. Good old-fashioned Trump date.
Fantastic. I can't wait. And then Mark, you're on deck. What do you got?
I got Kash Patel misusing funds.
Oh. Okay.
Well, not in his mind. They're absolutely.
Okay,
the heart.
this is like an
It
expense
comes from the
report
heart.
that's disputed. It's a disputed expense report we're talking
No
about.
one's going to tell him what he's doing is wrong because he's not wrong, Will. We'll get to it.
That's awesome. All right. Can't wait to find out about that one.
Yeah.
And then Wes, you're in the hole. What do you got?
I got FatCon. I got something that we probably should go to.
Yeah.
Next year.
I like the sound of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FatCon. I'm going to tell you all about
The
it. It's,
eating's good.
it's
Fat
up and coming. Oh yeah, we're going to get into what they do, all the
fondue
benefits.
fountains.
Yeah, they got a
Crevice
lot of.
Con.
Yeah,
It's a lazy river filled with chocolate.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude. Everything is an all-you-can-eat buffet.
a lot of round tables.
Oh yeah. Only a couple.
Hell yeah.
Only a couple chairs thoe. Got to have space, right? They only
Well, the
seat
chairs
like
are
six,
breaking left and right, Will.
six a table.
Good Lord. That's a chair's worst nightmare, that place.
Can we
Yeah,
reinforce
several
these
plates.
chairs?
Several plates.
Could
of
you
space.
imagine the catastrophe if they got regular chairs at FatCon?
Dude, I'm breaking chairs over here at my house.
Non-reinforced.
Who planned this?
These people are fat too.
They're
I mean,
just crumpling like
Yeah.
like tin foil.
The
Like
event
fake
ends
chairs.
immediately.
when they're out of chairs, that's when we go home.
As we go home.
No
Crumple
one's
like a
standing.
Coke can. And then I've got a unusual car theft to end this
Oh.
one.
Hell yeah. All right,
Parents. Stay tuned.
let's jump right in there. Shout out to @Drippler_ who's watching on YouTube. First time catching the boys live. Thanks @Drippler_
Let's go.
Way
on
to go,
YouTube.
Drippler.
Huge Trump date, guys.
How do we look?
Real good.
Everything you
Oh, yeah.
imagined.
I'm wearing a headlamp
We
for.
don't need to
'cause
talk
I
to
was-
the commenter. We don't need to talk to him.
It's a great headlamp that I just recently
don't
got.
need to.
2,000
How do we
Do a
look?
lot of things.
That's true. We look good. Someone comment.
We're gonna wait.
There we
We're
go.
gonna pause
Yeah,
the
they-
show until he responds.
there's the comment. Says we
Thank
look
you.
real good.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. And then some, Wes. He
Where
says,
do you
yeah.
That's what I wanted. I wanted just
Where
a
are-
comment directed at me.
Where
All right,
are
you? Got a
you?
girlfriend. What's her at? Guys, huge Trump date. Huge Trump date. The House approved the bill to release the Epstein files in a vote of 427 to 1. 427 to 1.
One.
So
We're gonna find out.
who didn't
Under
vote?
the
Who
jail for the one.
I'm
didn't
gonna tell you in
vote,
just a
though,
second,
right? So there's a bunch of people-
a couple folks didn't vote, which you can expect.
Oh, yeah.
Easy way to not vote no is to not vote at all, right? I was absent. I was doing stuff.
Oh, he could have just not voted.
Because
I hope he was the first vote and people lied to him.
That's not the type of guy this guy
And
is.
he just
down here.
watched 427 people shame him.
He's very principled, this guy.
He's a principled guy, Clay Higgins. It was
Oh,
rumored that
no.
more than 100 Republicans in the House were going to break ranks with dear leader and vote to release the files, which is probably why Trump suddenly backed the release of the files, so it didn't seem like he was losing his stranglehold on the
When it's
legislative
427, you better get on that side.
branch of government.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
you got to reassess when it's
You know,
427 to
don't
1.
stand in front of the avalanche, dumbass.
Who was the lone no vote? It was
Trump's,
Louisiana
throwing
rep.
this, Trump's calling this guy gross.
Yeah, look at this fucking pedophile. I bet he's in there. Guys, it was Louisiana
What's that
rep,
guy thinking?
racist, conspiracy theory nut job, and domestic abuser Clay Higgins. And here's a photo of him dressed like Slugworth from Willy Wonka.
Oh, he looks
Yeah.
he's like a detective.
What is he auditioning for Dark Man?
Right, he's about to solve what's going on.
But to solve if he's a pedophile or not.
You guys should read about Higgins. I highly recommend it.
Yep,
we don't
he
have,
is.
We don't have time.
Twist is, he knows them
I
so
am.
good.
Yeah.
Higgins is the type of guy, he's the type of representative who really makes you feel stupid about being an American. Read up on Higgins. His reason for the no vote, guys, being willfully uninformed in a tweet, which was context to death by X users pointing out that Higgins is a dumbass. Higgins wrote, wait, where did I get it? Higgins wrote something along the lines of, I've been a principled no on this bill from the beginning. What was wrong with the bill 3 months ago is still wrong today. It abandons 250 years of criminal justice procedure in America. As written, this bill reveals and injures thousands of innocent people, witnesses, people who provided alibis, family members, etc. Blah, 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 blah. All the context, Clay says that clearly President Trump has been spending hours redacting all names, including his own, and that's not an issue, Clay. It's not an issue. But Clay voted no.
Wouldn't that be any like criminal investigation report? That
Also, yeah, yes, but
he
also-
wants no criminal investigative reports ever to be released because anyone mentioning them that was a neighbor or emailed the criminal could be.
He really cares about the
attacked.
He cares about the victims.
well, but the
more.
victims'
No, he
names
doesn't
but
care
the
about the victims.
but the victims' names being
He cares
revealed
about the
along.
people that are fake are going to get attacked incorrectly. That's what he's saying.
Sure, but the victims' names, though, wouldn't that allow them to finally get justice if, like, the government
The
acknowledges
victims
that-
wanted it released.
Dude, the victims are running. They're running commercials on television.
Yeah, the victims absolutely have been begging for it to be
Yeah,
released.
so I'm assuming that's what if he's trying to say it's for the victims, bro, it's then you release it, right?
No,
Because
I
that's what
think
you-
he's trying to say it's for the people that are going to get falsely, publicly opinion like convicted.
They're
by-
going to be
so him.
connected to it.
right.
so
That's
him.
what
So
what he's worried about is him.
I used to have a fantasy football league
Yeah.
with Epstein, and I said
Yes.
a lot of stuff in there.
That's the context I took from it. Was like the
Higgins is
people-
not powerful enough to have been hanging with Epstein. That's for sure.
No.
He's
Probably
too dumb. Real quick, if you were watching Higgins's Twitter the night before the vote,
Senate passed it too. Trump.
yeah, the
it's
Senate
on Trump's
passed it.
desk.
Yeah,
Really?
You might see
Trump's
this
sweating.
tweet. This was Higgins the night before, just stomping around D.C. a selfie video with the copy, "Lord, give me strength, help me be worthy." And if you were watching his Twitter, you must think Higgins going to do something brave tomorrow. Higgins is going to do something brave tomorrow and vote to release those files.
Monday night in D.C. A lot going on. It can be a very busy week. Just keep in mind, America, that we have to.
I'm voting no on the Epstein files.
What an idiot!
Yeah, dude, the internet comments were
427 to
amazing.
1.
What a dumbass! Why did he do that? I mean, it doesn't. His explanation doesn't make a ton of sense.
People were like, "We trust you, Clay. Go with God, Clay. Do the right thing, Clay." And then
I didn't do the research, but it was hinted at that he supported David Duke to run for governor.
Yes,
the
100%.
head of the KKK.
he also one time put a gun to his ex-wife's head
Yeah.
and was racist police officer. But
Higgins has been the one a few times in the room.
it doesn't matter. Guys, as Will pointed out, as soon as the bill got to the Senate, it was agreed that it would be passed. It is being sent to Trump's desk for signature as soon as Wednesday. It didn't pass the Senate technically yet, but it will pass the Senate tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning.
Nice.
Yeah, so, and the White House official says that Trump's going to sign it. Who knows? I don't
Trump's
know.
hoping that the
He
world
said he
ends
would.
in between then.
Oh,
Sign
the-
it. Sign it.
breaking
Sign it,
news,
Daddy.
nuclear war has just begun.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Is he going to invade? Now, this is one thing. Is he going to invade Venezuela right before he signs it? That could be
Dude,
the
we
one
are going to
move.
take Venezuela, I'll tell you that much.
It sure looks like it, right? That would be the one move I think he might be like waiting to pull out of the bag. He's like, yeah, I'm going to sign it, but first let me announce we're taking Venezuela's oil.
I don't necessarily think there's going to be any sort of smoking guns in there. I don't think Epstein was emailing or doing that, and I also do think that nutbag Higgins is correct that some people that are just named in there are going to get hounded online and such, but that maybe weren't participating. But at a minimum, what we are guaranteed to get, which is very entertaining and which is probably what Trump is the most afraid of, is it's like a gossip column, like what we saw with the blowjob comments. It's basically Epstein ranting on his opinions,
Right.
Everyone in there and talking shit about them.
Him and his
so like
brother,
there's
too.
going to be hilarious quotes about
Right.
Trump eating too much food at an event, not paying him like it's who owed him money and who he thinks was a piece of shit. Now that's coming from one of the biggest pieces of shit of all time, Epstein, but it's still going to be out there, and it's
Right.
going to be like salacious.
Look,
That's
Trump
gonna be
did
interesting.
spend he diverted 1,100 FBI agents back in April to work day and night redacting the files. So more than likely, he clearly doesn't want something in there to come out, but there's probably going to be a nothing burger. And it's been a tough week for him. Okay, and let's go through some of that. On Air Force One on Monday night, Bloomberg reporter Catherine Lucy asked Trump a question, and he didn't like it, and she got it bad.
Obtained a couple of memos from something we bring. You're going to find out what did he know with respect to Bill Clinton, with respect to the head of Harvard, with respect to all of those people that he knew, including J.P. Morgan Chase.
Sir,
Yeah,
is
Jennifer,
there
go
something
ahead, go ahead.
incriminating in the
Well, I think
files
the
that
entire
Venezuela's
thing.
journal? Why are you using as a
Quiet, Miguel.
Quiet,
Venezuela's
Peggy.
journal? You've got a lot of meetings on Venezuela. I know you can't tell us what your next.
Is she plump?
No, not at
That's
all.
what I say to my dog.
Interesting.
She was not plump, but that's a
Quiet,
go-to
Piggy.
Trump
Quiet,
insult.
Called a
Piggy.
Piggy.
skinny girl piggy. Interesting.
Yeah, shut
that
the
her
fuck up,
nickname?
you skinny ass fat motherfucker. No, that's Catherine Lucy. She's a Bloomberg reporter, and she was asking Trump, "Hey, if there's nothing in the files, why don't you just release them?" Because he did have the power to do that. It didn't have to go through a vote in the House and the Senate. Trump didn't like that.
He's
so
also blocked their release like several times now. So I mean,
he said, "Quiet,
He's going
Piggy."
to take credit, 100% credit for releasing the files.
oh yeah, of course,
It
Definitely.
was his idea.
Yep.
of course.
Yeah.
Let's not twist what's happening here. As Pat said, it's going to come out. He's going to have deleted his own name, even if it's obvious that it's his
And
own.
anything
name.
about me eating 13 Big Macs at an event is the rantings of a lunatic.
and then it's exactly. And then you're going to get what you get. Yeah.
But guys, the stress was getting to Trump. As you can see, you haven't seen him snap at a reporter like that quite ever. I think calling them piggy. But things got worse on Tuesday. While the White House was voting on the Epstein files, Trump hosted journalist murderer Mohammed bin Salman at the White House for a nice little presser. And this pissed a lot of people off. But this wasn't as bad as having a former al-Qaeda leader, Bashar al-Assad, who most certainly killed American troops to the White House on Veterans Day, but it was close. And here's what happened when ABC News' Mary Bruce asked Trump about the potential conflict of interest with his family doing so much business with the Saudis while he's president, as well as asking MBS about the murder of Washington Post journalist Jamal Khashoggi back
That's
in
going to go
2018.
over well.
Is it appropriate, Mr. President, for your family to be doing business in Saudi Arabia while you're president? Is that a conflict of interest? And Your Royal Highness, the U.S. intelligence concluded that you orchestrated the brutal murder of a journalist.
You with who?
ABC News, sir.
Fake news, ABC fake news. One of the
But the
worst,
question is
one of the
legitimate,
worst
sir.
in the business. But I'll answer your question. I have nothing to do with the family business. I have left, and when I've devoted 100% of my energy. What my family does is fine. They do business all over. They've done very little with Saudi Arabia, actually. I'm sure they could do a lot. And anything they've done has been very good. That's what we've done. We've built a tremendous business for a long time. I've been very successful. And I've made America more successful by far than it ever was, and that it ever could have been, no matter who was president. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
Yeah, things happen.
It's okay.
What Trump said.
What did he say? What did
He
say?
said, I'm very sad about it. I had nothing to do with it. It's very sad. And yes, some of your colleagues, his colleagues are in this room right now, Washington Post journalists, but definitely didn't murder him. Very sad about it. Trump said things happen, guys. And that no-talent hack, Mary Bruce, didn't relent, okay? After a bunch of sycophants asked plant questions, Mary Bruce got back in there, pushed the envelope yet again, and asked a rude, nasty question of Trump about the Epstein files. And here's where shit really went off the rails. And I cut this for length.
For Congress to release the Epstein files. Why not just do it now?
You know, it's not the question that I mind, it's your attitude. I think you are a terrible reporter with a man who's highly respected, asking him a horrible, insubordinate, and just a terrible question. You could even ask that same exact question nicely. You're all psyched up. Somebody psychs you over at ABC. They're going to psych it. You're a terrible person and a terrible reporter. As far as the Epstein files is, I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. I threw him out of my club many years ago because I thought he was a sick pervert. But you know who does have? Bill Clinton. Larry Summers, who ran Harvard, was with him every single night, every single weekend. They lived together. Andrew Weissman, I hear. That creep, the fund guy, was with him all the time. Reid Hoffman, in my opinion, should be under investigation.
Throwing other names out
He's a
there.
sleazebag.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what the
Summers already
Epstein
stepped down.
is a
Summers,
Democrat
yeah.
hoax. It's a hoax. People are
he's
wise
fine.
to your hoax. And ABC's, your company, your crappy company, is one of the perpetrators. And I'll tell you something. I think the license should be taken away from
Here he
ABC.
threatens ABC's license.
Because your news is so fake and it's so wrong. And we have a great commissioner, the chairman, who should look at that. Because I think when you come in and when you're 97% negative to Trump, and then Trump wins the election in a landslide, that means obviously your news is not credible. And you're not credible as a reporter. So, but I think the way you ask a question with the anger and the meanness is terrible. You ought to go back and learn how to be a reporter. No more questions from you.
Fucking insane. It's insane.
Damn. He'd had enough of her.
He told her.
Yeah.
No more. I'm assuming
Tell her.
she's not
He told her.
invited back to
Told
the
her.
White House.
Holy shit, dude.
She asked the tough questions, then she got told.
My favorite was he started Andrew Weissman is the guy that does the Trump criticism pod. He's the furthest from Epstein, but he was just throwing names in there of guys that I
Larry
heard
Summers
Andrew Weissman.
Larry Summers is already
Well, I mean-
retired. Larry Summers he's the first one to drop. He
He
got
said
ahead
he's
of it.
not going to be in the
As soon
public
as this
anymore.
came out,
Yeah.
he's like, "Yep, I am fucked. I am a piece of shit."
Well, he
I'm
was asking
sorry.
Epstein
I'm
how to
sorry.
have an affair, wasn't he?
I'm out. Like he's already Larry.
They
Summers
shared a
has dropped
condo together.
like a fly.
I mean,
like he's
Trump can't hide from the fact that they were pretty close for a very long time. That's
trying.
not disputable how much
for sure.
time he spent
he's
with the
mentioned
man.
a shitload.
If you look at the emails, it's all
about.
about Trump, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Epstein had an obsession with him as a friend, clearly as well. But like Trump was a very big part of Epstein's
They
life for
fucked
decades.
models together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something bad went on, but we'll probably never know.
Trump spent more time with him than anyone he named.
Anyway, he was
All I know
closest
is
friend.
Larry Summers knew that he was done. He's already announced,
Yeah,
like,
he
"Hey
has
guys,
Summers
stick
step
a fork in me. Please don't kill me."
Anyway, so that was the president threatening
Another
the
hit for
broadcast
Harvard.
license of ABC.
Yeah, he was a president for a long time.
But guys, I used to have a really cruddy old wallet, one of those gigantic ones that would make my lower back hurt, like I was sitting on a brick
That's
all
why.
day. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But not no more, okay? Because our sponsor, Ridge Wallets, makes
Yep.
a sick wallet.
thing.
Like you can't believe it. Wallets from Ridge are game changing. Okay, say hello to the Ridge 2.0 that Wes is showing off there. That's their most
that's
refined
fancy.
version of the Ridge wallet. They've been perfecting this bad boy for 12 years. Okay, it's got a card slide out mechanism, which is absolutely amazing. It's got a cash strap, money clips. You can put an AirTag attachment in there, guys. This is the 2.0, 10% lighter. Every gram matters. It's made with premium materials like aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber. You can get up to 50 colors of this bad boy. Damn. Choose from NFL, MLB, or college team licenses. Pretty cool. Great gift for the holidays. Also, all Ridge wallets have the industry-leading built-for-life warranty. If your wallet is lost or stolen, guess what? You get a new wallet. Pretty cool. Can't beat it. They got RFID blocking technology, 100,000 five-star reviews. The coolest thing is you can put the AirTag in there. I think that's awesome. And it's not just wallets, guys. They have key cases. The power bank is what I'm getting for the holiday. Here's the game-changing power bank, dude. This thing is absolutely insane. A good power bank, can't beat it. Look at this, dude. You can power anything with this thing. It's magnetic.
Power me up.
Yeah. So anyway, get with Ridge, guys, because losing your wallet is the worst. And with the tracker, you never will again. And for a limited time only, Ridge is having a huge Black Friday sale. Head to Ridge, RIDGE.com, to get up to 47% off your order. It's by far the biggest discount that they've given all year. That's Ridge, RIDGE.com. Get 47% off your order during their biggest sale of the year. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please tell them Hard Factor sent you.
That thing's incredible. It snaps right onto your phone.
But just, yeah, if you're getting a gift for someone, go and get them a Ridge right now. They'll be happy.
Pat, I haven't gotten the email yet for
Perfect.
the Eagles Ridge you're sending me, but I'm sure I will. The Eagles Ridge.
Oh, yeah, it's in the mail.
All right, cool. It's a few weeks from the holidays, so
The perfect gift.
I don't want to hound you.
What
no,
a
no,
discount.
yeah, don't.
When I pull my black card, my executive member Costco card out of my Ridge wallet, I feel like spitting on someone.
It's black on black. Yeah,
It's that powerful.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You feel like Summers.
just want to put someone down.
It's the real Epstein Summers situation.
But in a totally above board way.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Totally.
Miss Piggy.
Hey, you little piggy. You're terrible.
That
piggy.
was the craziest tirade.
Dude, he's out of nuts.
He's under some
nuts
stress.
couple days.
He's
Nuts
under
couple
some
days.
stress. Some tech news. Google released a new AI model, it's Gemini 3, and it produces information the company says that is 72% accurate. So we're not replaceable yet, guys. Hard Factor's got them beat by 8%.
All right. For
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
we maintain our edge.
Shout out to my
good.
dad for sending that one in. So we still got them beat. Gemini 3, suck it. This is pretty funny. Kash Patel. You guys know who he is, right?
Yeah.
Old bug eyes.
Familiar with Kash?
He does
FBI
kinda
Director
have a
Kash
little
Patel.
A little bit
Yeah.
of a bug eye thing
Yeah.
going on.
Head of the FBI, allegedly assigned an elite SWAT team to protect his girlfriend. I don't know where my pictures went.
Which is the country singer, right? The one that's like 12, 15 years younger than her that lives in Nashville.
Yeah, Alexis. You see it? There she is.
Yeah, look at
Alexis
her.
Wilkins, 27, smoking little country singer from Nashville.
She's the country sensation. She said she was a country sensation, right?
Well, she's sensationalizing something going on with him because he assigned a SWAT team to protect her. Now, people aren't real thrilled about this.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah,
I'd send the
Look
army.
at
I'd send
Cash.
the military.
driving her nuts. People aren't real. Yeah. People,
That's his girl. That's his.
Send in
That's
the
his
National
girlfriend.
Guard.
yeah, is it the same person? The girl giving him the eyes right here? It looks like
yeah,
it, right?
that's her.
Oh yeah.
Look at the eyes
Wow.
she's giving him.
Okay.
Cash is in trouble.
He's in big trouble, Wes.
Like some man in power, huh? Wow.
Yeah, well, people, he and what he's
Way
doing
out of
for her.
way out of his league. Sorry.
He is well. He's moving mountains for her, literally. So people aren't real thrilled about this because girlfriends aren't usually provided with any security detail, let alone an elite SWAT team. And now there's concern that SWAT won't be able to appear timely in high risk situations in Nashville unless it's occurring at her shows.
Yeah.
Oh.
They took the best SWAT team in Nashville, and they've stationed
Wait,
them on
it's
her.
not a government SWAT team. They're giving. He's
Nashville
commandeering Nashville SWAT.
That's correct.
So the FBI sent a memo down to Nashville SWAT, and they were like, "Listen, boys, You need to protect this woman at all costs. It's Cash's girlfriend.
Yeah, the memo came from Cash, and he said, "I'm trying to lock this pussy in for life, boys."
Right.
Okay.
Keep an eye on her for me.
Yeah, this is some brownie points if that's what she wants.
Listen, I can't have sex with her if she's dead. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He goes,
Or-
"Please don't let anything happen to her, please."
Yeah.
Don't let anyone else fuck her, too.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's the other
Yeah,
point, Pat,
sent the
because-
SWAT team to look after your
Well,
girlfriend.
I don't know, because although having that much testosterone around her 24/7 comes with some risks, no?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it's a good
Like,
point.
would you want an elite SWAT team around your girlfriend or wife 24/7 when you aren't around?
No.
Wait, is
If
Cash
you're Cash Patel, you do. I guess you have absolutely no concerns. Good for
is
him.
he ripped and tatted up?
These guys are. It's too many skills and
sure.
too much testosterone. Like they're scaling the building to escape when he's coming home.
I mean, they're going to be doing
Scaffolding
training
down.
exercises in front of her. They got to prepare just in case. Like,
They gotta
prepare
stay
the.
fit.
The negotiator convinces her it's a good idea to cheat. Those guys can talk you into anything. It's not.
True.
It's not great. But it is like we pointed out. It's like the most insecure and secure move at the same time.
Right. It's kind of it's a walking contradiction.
She needs to be there. She needs to be alive, but also I'll stick her with 12 men. Apparently, the move came after Patel got in some trouble for getting caught using his $60 million government jet to visit Wilkins at a wrestling event at Penn State, and then flew her back to Nashville for a romp. So internet sleuths were tracking the jet. So he doubled down by saying, "Fuck you! I'm spending more money to protect her from you creeps now."
Yeah. It's like, make me stop. Make me stop what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's spending a lot of dough.
Yeah. I mean,
The issue is he used to criticize Chris Ray for using the private jet to go anywhere, and now he's using that.
He's
private
using it for
jet to
pussy
go
everywhere. Yeah.
well, of course. That's like what every CEO does.
Can this jet go
I'm not
faster?
gonna. My carbon footprint's gonna be tiny when I'm CEO.
You would
And
use
there.
ludicrous speed to get to that pussy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As soon as they get the fucking jet,
Sir, the threat is coming from inside the house.
Yeah. He's flying in a drone to get the way. But that's what's going on. He's spending a lot of money to keep that pussy there.
What's her name again?
Yeah. No, that's I
Alexis
get it.
Wilkins.
I mean, I think it's wasteful as an American taxpayer. I'd say stop it. But I get it as an extremely paranoid man. I understand where he's coming from.
The heart wants what the heart wants, and I'm talking about his cock and her pussy.
Some people think that she's a plant or some sort of psyop to control him. I don't know if that's true. I haven't looked.
She's
I
doing
mean,
a
it
good
seems like it's
job.
working.
Yeah.
If that's exactly, it's working for sure. If that's
Look at those eyes, Pat.
Yeah, it's almost she's a little bit too smitten with him. I'm a little bit. That's that red flag.
I mean, he's a dweeb. He's a total
He is a
dweeb.
dweeb, but he's getting her the SWAT team. And
right.
he's getting the jet. He's doing everything he can.
Yeah.
Wes, you got any more thoughts on that?
No, I'm just looking at her pictures, and I'm starting to agree with every move that he's made so far.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Well, you're
Yeah.
paying for it, Wes.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
If you were in his situation,
I'd want me to pay for it too if I was him.
Look, guys out there, they'd be dying to pay for this.
Yeah. Is there a way I can send him?
if they only knew.
Is there a way I can send him extra money?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, good for Cash. I don't think that's gonna last. Just looking at him, but
No, he's gonna run out of SWAT teams soon.
yeah.
He's pulled out some huge stops already.
Something feels really off about it. I'll tell you that much.
Let's
that
put
that
a bet
picture
on
you
it.
keep
Yeah,
popping up.
the optics. Yeah.
Something feels. Real
What's he gonna
off.
do next? How do you top
How-
it to private
When
jet?
they stand next to each other, it feels really off.
Yeah,
Put a number on
I'm not computing.
how long they're together after he's relieved of his duties at the FBI.
Is he
0
rich?
days.
Where did he come from? Is he a rich guy? I
He's
forget.
got some undisclosed investments offshore. I mean, he's rich like every other political crony is rich, where you know how to inside trade and shit.
Right. Okay.
Right, he's not like a mega.
He's got $10 million probably.
That's cool.
She's singing him songs and shit. It's the best time of his life.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
I mean, you can't not be happy for the guy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's having a great time.
Yeah.
Good for Cash.
Yeah.
I would say that is America's Cash, though. Keep that in mind, Cash.
I'd like him to focus on the Charlie Kirk assassination a little bit better, but
I'll give it 2 weeks after he's relieved of his duties.
Yeah, it's not going to be long. I'm with you.
Wes is deep into the Kirk assassination.
Yeah, he's blowing that. Now I know why he's blowing it.
Can you keep your composure? Your focus?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to solve anything.
Is the Kirk killer in here? Here. I'm talking about vagina.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have to go check her out more later. Guys, I have some bad news. Something we really need to take into consideration as we plan our 2026, and that is that we missed one of the biggest events of the year. I'm talking about Philly.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, whose birthday?
Macho Man's birthday last week.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's on the calendar, but we never remember it. No, I'm talking about Philly FatCon 2025, which
literally biggest event
just waddled by us on November 1st, 2025. However, don't fret. After looking into Philly FatCon, I realized that FatCons are popping up all over the country, so we're going to dig in and explore what these events are all about. First, I'm going to play you a little recap of this year's Philly FatCon.
Please.
And here's the website for Philly FatCon first. There it is. It's, as you can see, a group of very fat women, shout out fat girls, who are sitting in a very crowded circle discussing something. What do you think they're talking about?
Food. Where they're going for lunch.
Right. Yeah. What's for lunch, maybe?
Yeah.
Being fat.
Being fat. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Something like
It's
that.
It's FatCon. It's got to be something like food or being fat. Like, what do you do?
Is
at
it a
FatCon
little too
besides
warm in here?
Just talking
It's
about
a little too
food?
warm. Yeah. When are they going to turn down the AC? Yeah.
Yeah. Which deodorant works best?
Right.
What's,
Exactly. So here's a breakdown of Philly FatCon from their site before I play you. It says Philly FatCon is a revolutionary 2-day convention curated for fat people by fat people. Join us, which has already passed, for the Philly FatCon. New this year, it's a new modern location with views of Philly, the CYTO, PHL, and University City. Breakfast and lunch are included, of course.
Well, he's damn right.
Yeah. They made sure to put that
At the same time?
Yeah, within 20 minutes.
New speakers and topics, new vendors, podcast recording studio, a quiet room, a burping room, a farting room, a crying room, professional roundtables, no pun intended, discussion groups for licensed professionals such as therapists and plastic surgeons. And you will see, if you are into fat big girls, these are, Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's plastic. It's like people trying to like.
No, I made that up.
Okay.
But there are licensed professionals. I don't know what they're probably just like dietitians or.
Do they have blood pressure machines?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the goal here? I thought it was to celebrate fat.
It's a
It sounds
community.
like
Yeah,
they're
it's a
trying to,
community.
trying to trap fat people in a sales pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like weight loss stands.
Here's a clip from lunch.
What?
Oh, wait.
Sir, excuse me, the buffet is self-serve. You need to use a plate.
I'm using it same as everyone.
It's not allowed, sir.
Out of the buffet.
Yeah, that was
AI, but it was great.
No, here's the real recap video from Will Kelly Wins IG, who is he's a fat guy on a fitness journey based on the screenshots. And here is his breakdown of Philly.
Will Kelly loses?
Will Kelly lives. Will Kelly wins. Will Kelly's fat. Here's a breakdown.
A fat person conference. It was crazy. Let's check it out. We are at Philly FatCon. What is Philly FatCon, you ask?
Philly FatCon is really the first convention of its kind, made by plus-size fat people for fat people.
Okay.
Here, you're in a space where you can build community with other people who understand your lived experience, who want to meet you, commune with you, and get a chance to know you, build community.
No surprise, it's mostly women here. I'd say for every 15 women, it's one guy. What made you want to come to Philly FatCon 2025?
I think just being in a creative space with like people who can celebrate our bodies.
When you become a certain size, it definitely becomes a part of your identity. Once you're overweight for a certain amount of time, at a certain amount of size, it really becomes part of just who you are. That's how you see yourself, even if you lose the weight. What made you come to Philly FatCon 2025?
As a fat activist, I want community, and this is the place to be for community.
What's a fat activist?
Someone who wants people to understand kind of the impacts of weight stigma and just having a larger body and what it means to kind of move around in the world.
What made you want to come to Philly FatCon 2025?
I came for the environment, being around like-minded people, being around people that are same as me, struggle with the same things, and figure out best way to live life.
Community.
Yeah, community.
Yeah,
Did you have a good time?
I did. Yeah, and I'll be here tomorrow.
Awesome.
What about you?
No, I have to go.
Anyway, you get it. A lot of fat people just mingling, basically.
Yeah.
It's just a
No
mingling.
one's clipping their toenails in that building.
No.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard
And-
to get real fat.
And you might be wondering what they talk about. And a journalist actually snuck in and recorded a conversation that was being had at the convention. Here's that audio.
Hey, so when do you guys think they're gonna serve lunch? I don't know, but I am getting hungry. Looks like they're preparing something back there, but I don't see any sternos lit under the buffet line, so I'm getting worried. Yeah, you'd think they would light the sternos if they were gonna bring us out our meal. That's what I was thinking.
It's gonna be so cold.
I mean, lighting a sterno is the number one thing. That's like what you do when the buffet's about to be served, right? You light the sterno, and those things are ice cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad sign.
Concerned about lunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta get the sternos lit.
You know, sternos being lit is a big thing.
Well, they might be 30 minutes after the sternos are lit.
Yeah. Here's another pic from the website. It says it's a bunch of fat women gleefully cheering. It says, "Get ready to meet your new best friend." What do you think they're all watching there with so much glee? Maybe like a hibachi chef demonstration.
What's
Just waiting for someone to flip them a morsel.
Oh, they're just assuming that fat girls have problems finding friends.
Someone churning butter.
This is
churning butter. Yeah.
Old-fashioned.
They're watching a microwave.
Someone just catching snacks in their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
Anyway,
a giant candy bowl.
here's what we missed. Saturday, November 1st, breakfast and lunch was the first thing. Then they had 4 expert panels, 4 movement classes, which is, I think, where you just get up and just kind of walk around for the
How many
first time.
toilets are in that place?
Yeah, a lot. Then you have a after dark party filled with costume contest, music, burlesque, which is a scary thought. Then the next day is breakfast, of course. And then they have the 5th annual Philly Plus swap, which I guess is some kind of cookie or baked goods swap. I don't know.
Sounds like an orgy.
Yeah, no, it's a
close
swap.
It's like a dating thing.
Well, no, because it's only women there. Was what it looks like.
But they were hoping some men show up.
But guys, don't worry
So
because
fat dudes can clean up at this.
fat guy. If you're into fat chicks, you go to one of these things.
Why haven't we gone?
Right, exactly.
We're spoken for, but why
There-
haven't fat guys gone?
If you are into thick thighs, you might want to get yourself a ticket.
But if you're listening and you're on the West Coast, the biggest FatCon on the West Coast is happening this January 16th through the 18th in Seattle. And that it says that FatCon is a 3-day convention centered around celebrating fat humans, fat bodies, and fat lives. At our convention, you can listen to exciting speakers, learn at a workshop, meet up with people who share your interests, like food, shop at the marketplace, or embrace your inner model and walk the fashion show. Our mission is to improve the lives of fat humans through art, health, public policy, and community outreach by improving visibility and uplifting the voices of people of size. We don't seek acceptance. We seek fat liberation. And if you want, guess how much a ticket costs if you want to attend this fucking thing? Guess,
Hopefully it's
just guess.
cheap, dude.
Well,
General
they're
admission.
serving 4 meals.
4 meals.
$150.
Well, for general admission, it's $234.97. But if you want the VIP, which comes with even more snacks, it's $762.92. And as you can see, you get a priority goodie bag there with snacks.
It's worth it, probably. It's a lot of snacks.
That package has like the hidden snacks, like your chair has a hidden compartment.
Special snacks.
Like extra snacks. Yeah. So you
don't
want
to
to get
miss
the
out
VIP.
on the extra snacks.
You don't want to be looking at someone open their snack goodie bag that you didn't get. That's for sure. Not at FatCon.
So a lot of great comments here in the comment section. Jared Lindsay says, if I was a fat guy or just into fat chicks, I'd go to get numbers. Yeah, for sure. And then Timothy Shaw says, what's the weight limit for a ticket? A lot of people are going to be wondering that.
Yeah, can you get kicked out for being skinny? I saw one woman.
Right, because a lot of
pretty skinny.
some people might just want to go in there.
That would be amazing to go is just go in there with like a ripped body and
try to get kicked out,
walk around.
Well, some people who might not be fat themselves may be into that. So
It'd be a shame if someone rolled in there with a Sharpie and the ability to draw R's very quickly.
Big Fudge, who's I think in on the West Coast as well, says, "All right, well, let's take a visit." Yeah, I mean, I'm interested. I think I'm busy that week. but I'm
Seattle,
interested.
January 16th through 18th. If you go, let us know how it was. Maybe we'll go next year. Maybe we'll see you in Philly next year.
Big Fudge goes and cleans out all the chicks, and the fat guys don't get any.
Right. I mean, I'm worried about taking Big Fudge up there because it's
Big Fudge is ripped.
he might stand in the way of some of these fat guys getting those numbers. But
yeah, clean up.
Yeah.
Fart
But it would be fun.
Bunch of fat girl hypocrites banging Big Fudge. I thought they were at the FatCon.
They'd eat him alive.
Oh shit! All right, let's move on to the last one here. It's about we're taking it to Tennessee, and it's just pretty straightforward. It's about a child in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, to be exact, who drove himself home from his own elementary school after he got in an argument with his mother.
Fucking, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I'll see you
So
at
he
home, bitch.
Yeah.
he didn't even say goodbye because the according to a statement issued by police, law enforcement detained a 10-year-old Tennessee boy who had driven himself home from school after he had the disagreement with his mother. The Mount Juliet Police Department said it responded to W.A. Wright Elementary School in Mount Juliet after receiving a report of a stolen car with a child inside. And then after investigating, police quickly located the car and determined that the child had jumped into the driver's seat and driven himself home to their home after his mother had entered the school. So this
She
is the
left the
statement.
keys in?
I guess so. She just like gets out of she gets in a heated argument with this 10-year-old kid.
You sit here with the car on.
Right. Yeah. You stay put and I'm going into the school.
I'm gonna go get your backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so MJ alert from Mount Juliet police says moments ago, police responded to a report of a car stolen with a child inside at W.A. Wright Elementary. Officers quickly located the car and the child at their home. After reviewing the immediately available school video, it was determined that the 10-year-old child climbed into the driver's seat and drove the car after the parent went inside the school. And so that's exactly what happened. We just said. And according to a report from WSMV, responding officers met the concerned mother at the school, who informed them that she had gone inside to drop off paperwork before returning to the car and her child, and then boom, they're gone. A witness speaking with law enforcement said that they noticed a vehicle back out of the parking lot recklessly before it nearly struck another car, and then it jumped the curb and sped away. So the kid actually
he put it in drive. Amazing.
Yeah, dude, he did pretty good. 10 years old. Again, backed it out recklessly, but he still backed it out. Nearly struck another car. Didn't. Okay. Jumped a curb. Even adults do that. Sped away. As you heard, the cops found him at the house. He made it all the way home. Authorities
Future
confirmed
NASCAR driver. Get that kid in some motorsports.
Biggest takeaway is that this kid's a great driver. That's the biggest takeaway for me from this story by far. Authorities confirmed that this to the station. This is, by the way, sorry, I didn't have time to prepare much. This is from Local 12 WKRC, Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Authorities confirmed to them that the car was discovered at the family's home, like I said, about a mile away from the school. So he made it a full mile on that drive. The car was located inside an open garage, pulled it into the garage.
Holy shit, that's hard to do.
Yeah. Yeah. So he maybe even used the clicker too, this kid. He even maybe used the garage clicker. The police, this is where the story makes a turn. The police found the child unharmed in the company of his father, and his father said, like, yeah, I was puzzled when the child arrived without his mother. And then the child had spoke to the investigators and said he had a disagreement with his mom, confirmed it before he stole the car and went home. But then the child's father had an outstanding warrant for theft of property and wire fraud in Nashville. And so
he brought
they
the heat
arrested
home to his dad.
He drove his mom's stolen car home, and his dad, who was hiding out from the cops, happened to be home. And so when
he's mad, but he's proud,
Yeah, when they came to investigate,
I've left your mother. I've left your mother like that before. Just left her somewhere.
Yeah. Chip off the old block.
Yep. And basically, the kid
can't
did
wait to
an
see what
awesome
you're up
thing.
to when I'm out in 5 years.
Great driver, but he got his dad sent to jail because he drove straight to his dad, who was hiding out from charges.
Takes after his dad.
Yeah,
Yeah, he really does.
He's mad,
really
but he's
does.
proud. That's what I'm saying. Can't
Yeah,
be
it's a
too
sweet,
mad at you.
sweet story in the
That's
end.
my boy.
right? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So
You lock one of
Yeah, I
us
mean-
up, but you just, one was born today too.
he's got a tear in his eyes.
Yeah.
You know, I'll take this one. For this is a win. This is still a win.
I was 13 before I got the Stones.
Didn't steal my first car. All right. We love y'all. Thank you for listening. Remember, patreon.com/hard factor. If you need more Discord chat, bonus pods, trivia on Friday night, December 12th. But most importantly, get out there and have yourselves a great fucking day.
The cream of the crop!